At 63 years old, the story of Genie Francis is more heartbreaking than many people realize. Have you ever watched someone on television and thought that the person must have a perfect life filled with success and joy? Many of us believe that famous actors live in a world without real struggles, but that idea is very far from the truth. Genie Francis, who became loved by millions for her role as Laura Spencer on General Hospital, is a clear example of how a person who looks happy on screen can be carrying heavy pain behind the scenes. She first stepped into the spotlight when she was only a teenager, and very quickly her character became part of one of the biggest moments in television history. People cheered for her, magazines wanted her on their covers, and it felt like her face was known everywhere. But while the outside world saw a rising star, Genie was dealing with pressure that no young person should have to face. Fame is not as easy as it looks. She was expected to behave perfectly, look a certain way, and handle responsibilities that many adults would find overwhelming. All of this was placed on her even before she fully understood who she was as a person. These expectations did not fade as she grew older. Instead, the pressure stayed with her and became a burden that she carried silently. She later shared that she had been pushed into situations for the sake of her career that made her uncomfortable and unsure. She felt like she was losing control of her own life. Imagine being so young and dealing with these heavy feelings while the world believes that you are living a dream. This was Genie's reality. As she grew older, the emotional weight of these experiences began to affect the way she saw herself. She struggled with feelings of low self-worth and wondered whether she was ever good enough. For someone constantly judged by millions of viewers, these feelings became even more painful and difficult to manage. Genie spoke openly about the times when she felt lost and scared, feeling like she could not find her place in her own life. It takes tremendous courage to reveal something so personal to the public, especially when everyone assumes you are strong and confident. Behind her talent and success, she was fighting emotional battles that most people never saw. One of the most painful parts of Genie's story involves difficult experiences from her early years in the industry. She described situations that left deep emotional scars, moments when she felt unsafe or pressured in ways that no young person should ever experience. These experiences stayed with her for many years. Even when she grew older and gained more control over her choices, the memories did not disappear. They shaped the way she trusted others and the way she valued herself. In time, the emotional pain she carried reached a point where she could no longer pretend everything was fine. She stepped away from acting because she needed space to heal and take care of her mental well-being. Walking away from such a successful career was not easy, but she knew that she had to protect herself. Her decision showed real strength and honesty. Healing is not quick or simple. It can be slow and difficult, filled with moments of doubt. But Genie kept moving forward, allowing herself to rebuild piece by piece. Eventually, she returned to acting, including her unforgettable role on General Hospital. This time, however, she came back wiser and more open about the truth of her journey. By speaking honestly about her struggles, she helped countless people understand that even those who seem strong and successful may be carrying deep pain. Her bravery encouraged others to seek help, to talk about their struggles, and to realize that they are not alone. Genie's story matters because it reminds us that fame does not protect anyone from hardship. Her life has seen great achievements but also difficult moments that shaped who she is. At 63 years old, her journey teaches us to be kinder and more understanding. It shows that every person, no matter how famous, may be fighting battles we cannot see. Her story is heartbreaking, but it is also a reminder that healing is possible and that strength can grow even from painful memories. If Genie Francis's journey has touched your heart, remember that many people around us may be carrying silent pain. Let her story inspire us to listen more, to care more, and to treat others with gentle understanding. Thank you for watching, and if you wish to hear more stories like this one, you are welcome to watch the next video.